What's up, everybody? Glad to be back. Happy to be on some Madden. Ready to get some more videos in. Uh, yeah, playing the Titans. Lost a close game against the Browns in Week 6, and they're 2-5. I'm 4-2. I don't think I have Metcalf back yet. By the way, first time I'm broadcasting this on Facebook. So if you haven't seen the series go up on YouTube, I know I've shared it on my own personal page a couple times. Sorry. If you haven't seen it go up on my personal page a couple of times, we are in Season 2. Season 1, all the rules are actually on YouTube. They're on Mixer. They're on my playlist on YouTube as well. A brief description of how I started it, how I kind of went about it. I kept seeing these people do Madden challenges, and I'm going to run through kind of just the basics, but I kept seeing them do these Madden challenges, and to me, I mean, they were challenges, but they weren't a challenge for them. Like, it was more like, oh, what could I get the most views off of? What could I do to get people to click this? And it worked for them. For me, I've always played Madden, played it at a decently high level. Sorry, that light was off. So I wanted to do something different, to do something to push myself, to challenge myself, to make myself better, to see how quickly I could go from the absolute worst to the Super Bowl champion. I don't have my headset on, so I can't hear the game volume, but I haven't messed with it for a long time, so I'm sure it's okay. But anyway, so I'm going to pause it quick so I can explain. Going through all this stuff, and I was talking to a few people that knew Madden and knew how I like to play and knew what I wanted to do, and designed rules. I could only draft, or I had to cut the entire team, only keep one player or trade one player. I had to sign only the worst rookies or first-year players available. Like, I literally went from the bottom of the totem pole on each class, on each position group, and signed the worst players I could. Started out with a pretty bad team, like 58 overall, and now I'm up to a 70. I mean, I'm doing pretty well now, and I am 4-2. I finished the season last year. I think it was, what was I, 6? I can't even remember. I have it all written down, and I'm gonna make a breakdown so that I can understand how I improve each year. Maybe do some trends. I'm an Excel nerd, so I might do something in there and just kind of see what all happens. But like I said, I went from the absolute worst to now I am 4 wins and 2 losses into this season. My hope is this year will be my breaking point where I hit the playoffs and or go further. If that doesn't happen, then I go back to free agency. I do everything all over again, and I'm okay. If it happens, I'm probably going to still continue the series. Great, that's what I need, another receiver to go down. I've already got Mac down. Now Barry's in. He's barely played any snaps. That was a bad throw. 44 made a good defensive play. I don't know who that is. Ruptured disc. That's fantastic news. Anyway, just like to play the game. Love to play the game, actually. And I always like to push the envelope, to see what I can get out of the game, rather than playing it the same way over and over and over and over again. And, you know, I've had series with friends and franchises, well, not series, but franchises, where we would just go into franchise mode and build and play and put like 20 seasons on the board. Like when NCAA was out, it's been awesome, and I don't want to stop. So I tried to do something different and make it my own, and we're going to see how it all works out. Like I said, so far this season's off to a really good start, 4-2 so far. We're just going to have to keep going, obviously. I don't like any of this. This looks bad if he comes. That was a weird... I've never seen a shovel pass before in my life. I know I lost yards there. I should have switched offensive sets, but I didn't.
Here we go. 50, plant.
They are pressing, aren't they? Let's just leave it the way it is. That's okay. As long as I get points on the board, I'm okay. I know a bunch of the people have played Madden before. I know a bunch of you enjoy watching football in general. So hopefully this series will be something you guys will tune into. If you want to catch up, at least on Season 2, the beginning of Season 2, you can see where my team ended. I'll go through all the stats and stuff like that on episode... it's either episode 1 or episode 20. I think episode 20 on Season 1, I go through everything, all the award winners, the draft, and then Season 2, episode 1 is the start of the new season. I don't play the preseason games. I sim those off stream just because it's easier. Yeah. If you guys have any comments or questions, or if you want to see something after I reach the Super Bowl and win it, because that's the ultimate goal. I don't know what well, I guess I take that back. I don't know what the ultimate goal is. If it's to go undefeated, and reach the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, or if it's just to win the Super Bowl. That's something I haven't really thought about. I did make some changes to my defense last game because I found some opportunities to shift some people onto the field a little bit more often. So hopefully that will do some good things for me. I hate these formations. And Ramsey just kept running even though I told him to come back for the ball. That's okay. I don't think their receivers are all that great. I know Humphreys is dangerous. This is not what I want right now. I know Humphreys is dangerous. I don't know about the rest of them. I can't believe he got out of that.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Who is that? That linebacker was supposed to have him. That's okay. Shoulder strain. Oh, I got caught up in it. Nice tackle, bud. So he's one of the guys that's been really good for me, 51, Opplinger. He's been really good. My problem is I needed to shift him to a different spot on the field and get a better guy on the field, statistically. And I hope it works out. I mean, that guy was having a monster season where he was at, but I need to try and get good yardage wherever I can. A good defensive presence. Dude. 42 just biffed on that one. That's the problem. My back end is definitely the weakest. Even with the acquisition of Jalen Ramsey last offseason. I'm just going to check something really quick while these guys try and block the punt. Yep, everything seems to be functioning. Yeah, don't argue whose fault it was. It was 42's. It was a bad play call, too. The first season I had to do a lot of zone. I had to do a lot of zone, like every play on defense. Just because I have no pressure. I have to make sure that I have a good stack as far as defending the run and stuff like that. So I had to do things differently than what I would have liked to. And that's killing me. Not having that advantage on the outside edge is absolutely killing me. I mean, if Brady could take off half the time when he's pressed, that would just completely change the game for me. And all I've got right now is Metcalf on the edge, and he's hurt. He's been hurt for a little while. So I need to wait for him to get back, which I think is next season. Or not next season. Oh, that would suck. Next week. I have built some depth, a little bit of receiver depth, but the problem is they're just not fast. They have no top end speed. It's very slow pass catchers. Oh my goodness. Who's 99? Casey? What position are you? I thought you were defensive line. That guy went nuts. Come on. That's okay. Made a good effort to try and catch that. That linebacker was right in the right spot. That was probably a bad pass on my side. Brady again cutting across the middle. Let's see if we can make something happen. There you go. There you go. Tight end was kind of open on the outside. Didn't really want to risk it. Thank you for the auto host. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Something that I do think about challenging myself in is because I've noticed there's repetition in my play calling. So I don't know if at the beginning of the next season, what I might do to completely just change some stuff up is I might randomly select an offensive and defensive playbook. Now, I don't know for sure if I'm going to do that, but I think it would make me better. For one, because then I could play anything. I could call anything. The coach would have to be the one to pick the play, I think. I would have to go with the coach suggestion plays. My problem is I love the playbook I have. I love Baltimore's playbook. But if you go and pick based on what the coach thinks you should call, it's always quick slants or something else just ridiculous. It's always this short yardage stuff. And maybe that's how they actually play. I don't know. But when I'm looking at it, I'm just no, I don't. Why would I want to call this? Why would I want to try and do this? He didn't come down with it. He had great separation, and he did not come down with it inbounds. But anyway, and I'll show you next drive. I just want to move it a little bit. But yeah, it's frustrating because if you do it, it's over and over and over again. There's no there's no option plays. I mean, in the playbook, there's a ton, but the offensive coordinator does not call them. It's you're doing, quick slants or this short little run option thing. Like not an option. I just said that and it wasn't. Defense, make a play for me. Hands off the controller. Humphreys. Didn't I say he wasn't that good? He's the one sitting here doing stuff to me. Wow, that was a quick pass. 7 of 8. I forget who the quarterback was against me last week. They freaking torched me, and it was ridiculous. Good stick. Did we stop him? Is it third? It is third. I don't even remember what I was talking about before that. I apologize. I don't want to get tricked. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you what the coaches call, because it's not what I would want to do. So you got that. That curl flats is always on the sheet. It's all the time on the sheet. Every single time. I'll show you. It's there again. Where is it? Are you serious? Okay, so I have what? 4 plays? 4 plays to pick from out of all those. He made a big catch for me. I can't remember if it was last year or if it was. If it was last year or if it was beginning of this year. If that linebacker comes, I'm gonna send it. Oh geez, don't pick it off. That would have been bad. Hey look, it's that play. Might as well call it, huh? They've been putting it on there enough. Normally this would mean my halfback is open. But we're going to throw it super far down the field for no apparent reason. Make sure you get past that line. Barry, need you here, bud. These receivers are not that good. Like, the ratings-wise, they're not good. But they consistently show up. I mean, it's quick routes. That's what I have to do. I don't have a choice. The only deep route option I've got is Metcalf, or unless somebody breaks a completely crazy pattern out of the backfield and somehow gets loose. That was a good hole. Offensive line has been a question mark. Luckily, a lot of them have stepped up and gotten a lot better. Oh boy. Yeah, that wasn't good. 2nd and 1 and I run a run play and I lose 2 yards. Huh. My fullback turned into tight end is on the right side. You gotta catch that. I've dealt with that the entire time I've done this series. Easy drop balls, way difficult throws that have somehow been caught. Like, it's insane. It's actually ridiculous. Obviously, anybody that knows football knows that I wanted to get 7 there, so I don't have just a freaking 6-point lead. But you know what? I gotta score when I can score, put points on the board, and keep them off the board. I'm gonna stay in this defense and hope that he makes a bad throw. He didn't. Humphreys caught it. I got Allen as a free agent last year, and I thought he was going to be like a terror and a half on the defensive line. And what's happened is they either double him or something else weird. Come up and meet him. Oh, I hate that they wait. You know what's going to happen, though, is it's a play action. I'm going to get sucked away in. That's what I need to do. I need to play linebacker, something in a zone where I can make the adjustment that I want him to make. He should have got hammered on that play. That play is usually gold if I call it at the right time. 2-minute warning. I do not want them to take that lead at the half. Come down, Wingard. That's not what I wanted. I even brought Wingard down, and it's like he backed up on purpose. I'll take that. Remember, they punted last time from close to this distance. So if I can just hold them. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Who is that? Went. He held on to that. Are you serious? He just got smoked. Who is that? Is that my tight end or my linebacker again? '90 was running so slow that entire time. I thought I played or called a good one, but the screen pass, obviously, zone's not very good at defending. Man, half the time isn't very good at defending, so you have a really good chance of stopping it. Maybe, I don't know, 25, 30% of the time. 51 seconds. There's a giant hole on that side. Yes, you tackled me. Good job.
Ready! 60 outlaw!
Where's everybody?
Smoke!
Why would I call a timeout? Clock stops because the ball hit the ground.
Come on, set! 18 Gator! Hey, Delta!
Brady, if you have any speed, Now's the time. I should have beamed it.
Ready? 15.
He had a step.
50 mark.
What just happened?
High 7.
Reese?
Hurry, hurry.
Okay.
2.
That's not what I needed. Not what I needed.
Blue line. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
See, that needs to be Allen right there on that edge. And I thought I made a switch last time so that that would happen. And apparently I didn't. Was it third? What's the flag for? Holding? That would be awesome. Please bring him back. I think they might have to punt from here. Last time they punted and they were pretty close. I got enough. I got one timeout. If I can get within field goal range, it would be a miracle and a half. But I gotta try. As long as they don't sub out my guys. Make some stupid change. I got 3 seconds now. Might as well just go end zone. Go with something I've used before. I don't think it'll get me there, but
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Get it.
that was almost a perfect ball. That's okay. I think I go defense first. Yeah. Defense has been making decent plays. I just got to stop the stupid stuff. We can't go on a losing streak now. That's just not going to work. Stayed home, only gained 3. Good stick. Nice job, Wint. Needed to stick with him a little bit longer. Should have went the other zone, so I would have went more deep. Seriously, get home. Thank you. He's still having a crazy season, even after I moved him to the other side and he's not on the field as much. he's still going to get there. He's got 12 sacks this season. I think they're in field goal range now. It's Crosby. I'm surprised he missed the first one. Actually, this is about the same spot. He might shank this. Nope, this one, of course, he's going to drill. So now I'm down by 4. I really need a touchdown. My offense has kind of stalled out after those first 3 drives. I mean, it should, right now, it should be 21 to 17. But should be and is are 2 different things. I'm just going to play my game, keep trying, keep pushing. Good return.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Started off with Old Faithful, which should be a great play because they just shifted. And it wasn't because Brady didn't block long enough on the outside edge. Let's go it again. What's really funny is now I bet somebody blocks like crazy on the outside and somebody messes up on the inside. Armstead was a beast last year, and I'm still just kind of going like crazy to try and get him not only yardage but just overall, just trying to get him better. Oh, Reese, you catch that and you're gone, man. I don't know how to make that catch. He was over top of him, and I get that. But how do you make that catch? You go for a possession catch and you're done. I had nothing. I had nobody, and I called the same play over again. That was my own mistake. I need to get a field goal. Let's go with... Last time I told you to get to the line, you messed up and didn't even get close. First down. Nice job, nice job. Yeah, that's not good when I got Williams, who's a running back, out there on the edge. Good catch. Gained a yard. Oh, you got drilled for it, but it's a yard. Williams. He's a receiving back anyway. He's used to that.
Down. 70. Indy. You left me. 61. Matchbox light. Ready?
I think I'm going to run it. I'm going to go for it.
Ready, set.
I think I got this. He rolled over it. Holy Lord. Thank you. That was close.
On the ready.
Reese, I'm going to try again, buddy. You got to get there. I don't know why 44 came up like that, but I'm glad he did. I think there's times, though, too, where I could give Brady a shot, and I don't, and I should. Oh, no. We're going hurry up. I want you to get that touchdown. You should have had it that time, that play. He trucked that first guy, and I'm like, oh, he can do this. He could totally score. and then it gets just barely touched. It's like, nope. Could have went for 2 here to push the lead to 4 instead of 3, but I went with the safe bet. Because if I can just stop them and get a touchdown again, I'm okay. And again, it could come back and bite me. Ooh, where am I going? Nice shot, Alan. Gain of 8 though. Can't have that. He gained a yard off that? Really? Dude, what? That was bad. That was bad on my part. That was really bad on my part. I hit B trying to switch to a guy, and then they had snapped it. That's okay. It's gonna happen. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. It's okay. It's alright. They're gonna be up by 3, hopefully. I can block this. Love how it says perfect, but it's really not perfect. If it was perfect, I would be in their backfield blocking that kick every single time. I'm just a little bit off. Not having good luck stopping them, but I can't run the clock out on this drive by itself. And that was too quick of a score. Well, we'll see.
Ready! 10-2 stop! Hey, let go!
Brady? Oh, that's okay. Alright. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
Come on, set! 60 outlaw!
Wait a minute.
6-6, pull it high! And let's go!
Really? Did he seriously just take on a double team and win that?
Topper!
This is not good.
Let go!
Thank goodness for awareness. I did not see him until it was almost too late.
Ready? 18, Gator. Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Bravo! Hit it! Set 15-1. 51. Single slot.
Hope you guys are having a fantastic day other than this. I mean, beautiful weather outside.
Get ready. Let's go. 18 Gator.
Of course you're pressing.
It's a party now.
And I had nowhere to go. At least I didn't see anything.
90 Wolf. Ready? Go! Go! Ready, ready!
2 plays in a row where the same guy gets a sack.
On the set.
Might as well call trick play because ain't nothing else gonna work right now.
Shoot.
Oh, I got 7 minutes and I have to stop them completely from scoring.
We're gonna keep getting sacks.
This is not looking good.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's
We
go.
can do it though. We can do it. I have faith.
Ready? One, two. Coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Really wish that would be like a strip. That'd be perfect. Be exactly what I need, and it won't happen. Who is that? 98 just completely obliterated whoever he was going against. Good defense. Okay, so now is where it comes into play. I have 5 minutes left. I stopped him pretty easy there, but do I risk it? Do I score quick, give him the ball back? Or do I try and drain the clock and have nothing left? Let's run the ball first play, see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Brady, you're killing me. I'm going to try it. Let's go. Break it. Not even close. Didn't even break away at all. And I almost threw a pick. You're killing me. I haven't called a screen pass, I don't think, ever. And there's why. Because their team is too fast and I can't get the ball up the field. Oh, please be off. Please be off.
Hey, exit. Just like that. Just like that. 59 mark. 59 mark. Check, check. 59. Now.
Oh, did he fight for it? He seriously got there.
Let's go.
Nice catch, Barry.
Set. 10 logo. Hey.
For all intents and purposes, I should have been dead that play.
Deep grip. Deep grip.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
Ready to break.
Oh, 2nd and 10. Hopefully Barry can break again. Oh, they're blitzing. We're down to 4 minutes. Need to somehow score and drain the clock, because now I think I'm in that position where I need to make that call. They called a timeout for an injury. That seems like perfect timing for them.
Hit it.
Stay in bounds. Burn the clock. Should turn chew clock on. What I'm worried about is if I don't score.
70 Indy. And I,
Oh yeah!
come on, set. And two stop.
These guys just keep lining up for me in the right spots. I'll let this tick down to about 1 second, and then I'm going to call it. 2nd and 4, 2 minutes left. I just have to score. Oh, look at that. They're going to let me walk into the end zone with 2 minutes left. That's about perfect for them. Well, if they scored, well, yeah, let's just go for the field goal. Play it safe. Extra point. Up by 3, 2 minutes left. They got 3 timeouts. This is where it's going to get difficult. If I can get pressure on Mariota, I'm not too concerned. But if I can't, he has all day to throw. My corners have absolutely no chance. None. I don't really want to call zone the whole time, but what I'm worried about is having a linebacker lined up against one of their best receivers. Oh, are you serious? Went was so close. I should have went for the tackle. I should have played it safe.
You ain't going nowhere.
Minute 53. They're going to go hurry up. Come on. You guys have to play defense right now. Humphreys. Who is he against? Oh, thank goodness Ramsey got there. I'm going to do something dumb. Nope. Bad decision, bad decision. Audible out. Well, $50 seconds, 3 timeouts, and I need a touchdown now. Okay. And I have receivers that are hurt.
60 outlaw.
I have people that are banged up. I have not very many options. Good gain in 17. Call the timeout right away. That's not the play I wanted. Yeah, we'll audible into that.
Hey, box drop, box drop. Shoot.
Okay, 2 timeouts burned. I have to go to the sideline for the rest of the game. I cannot throw to the middle of the field all the time right now. It just does not work. Bird's gonna get stuck.
44, 44, Mike, 44. Work quick, work quick, work quick, work quick.
5.
44, check, 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 check.
31 seconds. Ball.
Get up. 18 Gator.
Seriously, you guys are gonna press
There we go. 37 to Mike. Mike 37. Get it.
and blitz. Cool. Yeah.
Yo, block it. Come on. Mike 37. Snap.
Really? You're gonna throw it way out there. Awesome. Well, that's ball game. Why would he loft it that far when it's a tight end he's throwing it to is beyond me. I have no idea what that was about. None. Are you serious? Are you serious, Jalen Ramsey? Holy... Oh my goodness. And that's why you pay free agents. Holy... I would not have... yeah. I'm completely speechless right now. I'm so speechless that I'm pretty sure I unplugged a cable. I don't know which cable it was. Okay, it's not important. It's just a headphone cable. We're fine. Okay, I gotta kick it off and not do anything dumb. It's a touchback, which is fine. Because there's no way that Mariota can throw from the 25-yard line all the way to the end zone. I'm going to back up everybody. Holy... I can't believe it. I don't know why they called a play. I'm honestly dumbfounded. I don't know why they called an actual play. No clue. Because in that situation, all they had to do was kneel it. I had one timeout. They kneel it twice, I'm done. Whew. Did they forget they had the lead? Well, I need to see that again. I don't. And I'm lucky that it was picked off and he rolled into the end zone. I mean, he literally got up and walked into the end zone. What made him throw this pass? And Jalen Ramsey finally reacted and just came up and was like, nah, that's mine. Thank you. He read that from the immediate break. Picked it off, rolled. I just want to see this from his point of view. Where is he? Nope. There. Look at. He's like hand on his. He's like, we're gonna lose this game. We are gonna completely lose this game. Reads it, picks it, walks into the end zone. I can't even believe it. That's insane. I'm done. I'm done rambling about one play. It's still insane. Just insane. One more time. I guess if that doesn't make you want to tune in for the rest of the season, I don't know what's going to. Got some upgrades to do. Finish those. Advance to next week. I don't even know who we have because I got to do these upgrades real fast. I can do those while I'm talking. Yeah. I got nothing else. That game is gonna be on there for a while. Not sure when I'll get the next episode in, but appreciate all the new views on Facebook and on Mixer and all the comments and feedback and everything, all the support. Appreciate it. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of the day. Till next time.